Ladies and mostly gentlemen, today we're going to talk about Sorrowbane, the secret eye level 180 two-handed sword available right now in the Shadowlands. But before we get into that, guys, I just want to thank the sponsor of this video, and that is my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/MrGM. If you want to check me out streaming Shadowlands every single day, doing secrets like this and all sorts of other stuff, I'm over on twitch.tv/MrGM. Right, so Sorrowbane, pretty much one of our first secrets of the Shadowlands expansion, one of many because there has been a few others uncovered since then, and we are going to look at those in future videos. But today we're going to take a look at Sorrowbane, which is a two-handed weapon at eye level 180. Now that is an eye level between heroic dungeons and mythic dungeons, so it's pretty good, and it's fairly easy to get as well. So on like a fresh main and you need a two-handed weapon, this is going to be the weapon you probably want to be getting, because as I said, it's an eye level 180, it's free, it's super easy, you can do the entire thing in less than 10 minutes. So without further ado, let's begin the guide. So first and foremost, where is the sword? So the sword is actually located in the bottom right hand corner of the Theatre of Pain in Maldraxxus, in the very center of the zone. If you're level 60, you should be able to see it here. If you're not level 60, I don't believe it appears. So yeah, this is a level 60 only secret. And this is what it looks like. It's like a sword sticking out the ground. You can't miss it, and when you click it, it says that you're not strong enough to pull the sword. Now the whole point of the secret, and what's really cool about it, is that the things that you do make you stronger and then able to pull the sword. So it's actually pretty interesting and kind of clever at the same time. So before we get into the time sensitive part, you need 3 items. Your first item is going to be the Potion of Unusual Strength. Now this is purchased in Maldraxxus, just outside the Theatre of Pain on the right hand side right here, and this is purchasable from a broker called Ularinar, I think that's how you pronounce it, I'm not really sure. You just purchase the Potion of Unusual Strength and don't use it yet. Now you need to travel north to the top end of the Theatre of Pain on the outside and find an NPC called One-Eyed Jobby, and what you need to purchase from him is the Scroll of Teleport Theatre of Pain. Now you can use your Hearthstone for this bit, but honestly this is way easier just to buy this item. It's 10 gold, it's not exactly a lot, and yeah, it's going to help you a lot. So purchase the Scroll of Teleportation from One-Eyed Jobby in Maldraxxus. Now from here you need to take a flight path to the Wayne Crypt Hill in Revendreth. Once you get there, travel south to an area with a bunch more brokers. You can see it here on the map. You need to find Tatru. Now Tatru will sell you a Strength of Blood potion. Now the currency required for this does change every single day, so it's probably worth going there first, checking the currency, seeing if you can farm it out or just buy it from the auction house. But as I said, it does change every single day, and there's a ton of different combinations it could potentially be, so sometimes you might get lucky and already have in your bag. If not, as I said, go to the auction house or something like that. So once you have your Potion of Unusual Strength and your Strength of Blood and your Scroll of Teleport, now you need to wait. You need to wait for a world quest to pop up called A Few Bumps Along the Way. Now this is on the left hand side of Maldraxxus. It comes up pretty darn often, so make sure you keep an eye out for that one, but as soon as that's up, you are ready to go and get Sorrowbane. So when you go to this area, you'll have to reinforce some artillery or something like that. Essentially just do 2 of these and this will give you a buff. Now the cheat code here is that if you do this in a raid group, you don't actually get credit for the world quest. So this actually gives you unlimited tries at doing this. Now, if you obviously do the world quest and complete the world quest goes away. So being in a raid group is probably preferable here. Now, how you do that is up to you. I just joined the group for the world boss very quickly, did it real quick and then left the group. But, you know, you can just make a raid group with some friends or something like that just to bypass the world quest completing, so you get unlimited tries. Now, once you've defended 2 of these artilleries, you'll get a buff called Battle Hardened. Now this lasts 10 minutes and you need to keep this on. Now once you have these 2 buffs, you need to rush over to the Glutharn's Decay on the far east of Maldraxxus. The closest flight path is the Renounced Bastille, just here on the map, and it's in this little corner here. Now once you get here, hopefully it's not too busy, but essentially what you got to do is click on the red mushrooms. These are called Edible Redcaps, and you're going to need 4 of these if you've got 2 of the Battle Hardened buff, but if you somehow get a 3rd Battle Hardened buff, you will only need 3. But yeah, it doesn't really matter either way. So just go around, click these mushrooms as fast as you can, and what you'll notice is your character will get slower as you do this. And you got to make sure that the Battle Hardened buff does stay on while you collect these mushrooms. Now once you've collected 3 to 4 mushrooms, you're going to be pretty immobile, and this is where you need to use your Scroll of Teleport. This will bring you literally right in front of Sorrowbane. So once you're in front of Sorrowbane, use the Strength of Blood potion, use the Potion of Unusual Strength, and click Unar's Arm. Now this will actually give you a pet, so you get a pet on top of this. Once you've clicked Unar's Arm, you need to quickly click Sorrowbane, and that will give you Sorrowbane and the achievement Harvester of Sorrow. And that is also a requirement for the Treasures of Maldraxxus achievement, so you are doing a lot at one time, and you get the two-handed item level 180 weapon within, say, like 10 minutes, 10-15 minutes is going to take you. It's super, super easy, and the only important part here, obviously, is just making sure that world quest is up, but that's basically it. Fairly easy, a little bit of fun, and you get a good weapon out of it, and a unique appearance. Obviously, it is a recolor of the Armageddon weapon from Naxxramas, but the actual coloration is actually unique, so there you go. So yeah, let me know, guys, if this guide has been good. I will leave all of the TomTom coordinates in the description. Shout out to Lazy on Wowhead for that, full credit for the coordinates there, and I'll leave those, as I said, in the description below this video. And yeah, so all of the TomTom coordinates are down there if you do get lost. That'll give you the exact locations of all of the stuff that you need. So yeah, let me know, guys. Let me know if you get this sword. Let me know if you didn't know about this. I really like it. It's going to be great on like a fresh character, as I said, and yeah, it's a fun little weapon with a chance on hit to actually execute lesser creatures below 20%. So yeah, go have fun with that. So before I go, guys, I'd like to give a massive shout out to my amazing patrons, YouTube channel members, and Twitch subs. You guys are awesome, and if you'd like to support the channel in any of those ways, links are down below. So leave a like on this video, guys, if you liked it, and subscribe if you haven't. I've also got a partner Discord channel with over 3,000 members, and as I said, I am now streaming on twitch.tv/MrGM. We do secrets like this, we do mount runs, we do Mythic Plus, we do pretty much anything in the game with viewers, so if you want to check me out streaming on Twitch, I'm over on twitch.tv/MrGM every single day. And with that, guys, I'll see you next time.